Welcome to K House, or House of Kai. Everybody asks about my plants, so let's go in the sunroom. This is my sunroom, and I call it that because it gets so much sun. Beautiful windows, bright light. Here we're starting off with this beautiful baby angel my mom gave me many, many years ago. And there's some ivy next to him. I'll tell you about ivy in a little bit later. And I happen to love elephants, so you'll see a lot of elephants around. This is a beautiful spider plant. I actually got this from Walmart, believe it or not. I saw it there. I went to pick up some screws, and it had all this brown, and it was in bad shape. So I asked the gentleman to please mark it down for me. I think I got it for $7. Amazing. Here is my aloe. This is really important to me because I use this plant. I use this plant on my skin. I put this plant in drinks. You can see where I cut it, so I do use my aloe. So I do need a lot of it, and it keeps growing and growing. Here's one of my all-time favorites. This is Freddie right here. Freddie is my fiddle leaf fig, and I'm in love with that plant. I just got this Croton. There are actually two of them. You'll see one on the other side. So he's kind of flopped over because he's getting used to the environment. Everything in here is done on a budget, so I actually found this bench outside on the porch and cleaned it up and brought it in. Here is a plant that I was growing, and I decided to transplant it and move some people around. I do a lot of propagating. That's how I save money and get plants. So we're waiting to see if they make it. Actually I don't use this bulb or put water in it. I hand water all my plants, but I just think it's pretty, so I put it there. And that was a Dracena Marginata. So I don't usually put my larger plants in the pot. I usually keep them in a nursery pot so I can take them out and water them. But this one is so big, I just put him directly in the pot. And he is doing fantastic. Like, so easy to take care of. I just keep the leaves clean, and it works for me in that spot. This is some more ivy. So I will tell you that ivy outside grows absolutely wild. I have a lot of trees around, and this is the ivy growing wild outside. For some reason, when I bring it in, it doesn't die, but it grows really, really slowly. But outside, it has taken over the entire fence line between myself and my neighbor. So yeah, I like to try to bring the outside in, so this fan helps me recreate the feeling of the wind. I also mist my plants, so with the sun and the misting and the wind, it feels a little tropical in here and they feel at home. This is another Marginata. So I did the old school method, ate my avocado, kept the seed, put it in a cup of water on toothpicks, and came up with this little baby. It's a baby avocado tree. He's not ready to go outside, but when he is, I will release him. My brother brought me this beautiful fountain. So let's just take a moment and enjoy. As true to my budget, I bought a sofa for my previous home, and the young lady threw these chairs in. So, free chairs. Here is my wandering Jew. I love this plant. It's so beautiful. I love the purples. I'm a purple girl. But it's so shiny. Look, it looks like glitter. It feels like glitter. Especially around 9 o'clock in the morning. It's just so shiny. I love it. So I propagate this, which is to take a piece of one plant and create a new plant. I also propagated this Pothos. And I like to put tons of cuttings in there so the plant will be nice and thick and healthy. So here's the plant stand I repurposed. It used to be brown. I got it on OfferUp. And when I buy furniture from someone else, I always sit it outside for 24 to 48 hours. I spray it, but when I bring it inside, I also put a little bit of borax in there. So if there's any critters, honey, any smell, honey, it's gone. I actually have a salt lamp in every single room of my home. They make the air feel so much cleaner, and I love the vibe. This is my Sansevieria, and I usually put these in my bathrooms. They grow really well in the bathrooms. Here's some of my original artwork I created in my basement. I tried to use the flower themed ones that I had, but I think once I get my jungle going in the sunroom, they're gonna fit in really well. Now for the pièce de résistance. This is Ferdinand. Sorry about the dog toy. But Ferdinand is my fiddle leaf fig. I love him. And actually, when I got him, there were 3 stems. So I decided to separate one of them, making baby Felicity, and you'll see her later. Now, I don't like to put my plants, my larger plants, right in the pot. So this is a trick, an old paint can. And it still looks nice, but I can take it outside, take a shower, get in the bathtub, so I can move it around. It makes it easier for me. And that's the toy box where the dog toy should have been, okay? I love this Schleferra. It's so ladylike to me. They also call it the umbrella plant, I think. It looks like little flowers. It's so dainty. I feel like it's a woman like with gloves on at tea. Schleferra. Really don't like this bulky sofa, but I got nowhere else to put it. It's super heavy. Here is the golden pothos, and I use this to propagate as well. It grows in low light. It's a very easy plant to grow. These are my string of pearls. Look at all my little pearls. And I'm not kidding about budget. Let me show you that I mean business. This is an edible arrangements vase that I kept. So, you know, you wouldn't have known that. It looks really cute with my string of pearls. Uh-oh, wait. Okay. And it looks cute with my Buddhas. Now, this is Harry. I know he's on a fridge, and this is not why Harry is ornery. Harry has been in different locations, and Harry just does what Harry does. You see how today he's standing up at attention? Tomorrow he'll be flopped over. He won't make me any babies. I don't know. Harry just does what Harry does. Here's another Dracena Marginata, and this one is not variegated or colored. And here's my money tree. Now, honey, I have a problem with this money tree because he is not growing fast enough for me, and I really need to get paid. When I got him, he had problems with these leaves, with these spots and a little browning, so I'm waiting till they fall off, and I got plenty of new leaves, but honey, you need to come on. There's some ivy. And this is my little golden pothos. Now I use this guy, even though he's in a small pot, he's very strong and hardy. He did get a little sunburn when I had him too close to the window, but I have used him to make, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 plants. He's really cool. And that's pretty much it. Over here, this is my office space. I have a little ivy there, but this is my office space. I'm working on a book, guys, so hopefully it'll be done soon. And this is the sunroom. I am building, so hopefully I will have a little mini jungle in here pretty soon. Try not to buy too many plants and spend all my money, honey, but pretty soon it's gonna look good. This is baby Felicity I told you about that came from Ferdinand, so let's pray that she makes it. And this is my nosy dog, Duke Ellington, aka Duquan Jackson Ellington. He's so nosy. But that's pretty much it. You can see the inside of my house is pretty dark, so I love that I have this sunroom so the plants can feel at home. And I'm really happy about this space. I love to sit out here with a book or a glass of wine, and it's super relaxing. And I can't wait to keep filling it in. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Say goodbye to Duke Ellington. If you like the music on this video, it is by me. And you can find my album. It's called The Problem with Love. You can find it on iTunes. It's by The Kinetic Soul. See you later.